Looking back, it was profound. Little did I know, the moment I touched down in Kiev, Ukraine, everything I thought I knew about women up to now, at age 50, was about to change. For years, I had been frustrated with the dating scene back home. The endless games, the lies, the entitlement issues women have. But here, it was like I had been teleported back in time to a secret hidden world of traditional women. From the moment I set foot on the streets of Kiev, I noticed something was different. It was as if I had just walked into a Paris fashion show, with more stunningly beautiful women than I'd ever seen. And women here didn't just exist in this world, they moved through it with grace, elegance, and purpose. They weren't looking down at their phones, self-indulged, ignoring men. They exuded something rare, something I hadn't seen in years. Femininity. And that's when I saw her. She was stunning. A brunette with striking blue eyes. Her presence was so powerful it sent a jolt through my chest. And in that moment, I had two choices. Stay seated and let the opportunity pass me by, like I had so many times before. Or grow a pair and take a chance at approaching her. So I mustered up the courage and went for it. And to my surprise, she smiled. She was warm, engaging, and actually interested in me. Her name was Natalia. And within minutes, I realized this was different. I hadn't felt a beautiful woman genuinely interested in me for longer than I could remember. Natalia wasn't just beautiful. She had traditional family values. She was smart and highly educated. The total package. And she knew exactly what she wanted in a man. For the first time in years, I felt something I had almost given up on. A real connection with a beautiful woman. We spent intense weeks together, romantic walks, deep conversations, laughter that made me forget everything else. But what struck me the most? She wanted a masculine man. Not a guy who was afraid to lead. Not a guy who tiptoed around her emotions. Not a guy who put her on a pedestal. She wants a man who's solid in his role as a protector, provider, and leader. Then it hit me. By complete chance, I had stumbled onto something extraordinary. Not just with Natalia, but with the entire Slavic culture's approach to relationships, marriage, and family. Here, men are real men, and women embraced their femininity. It's fascinating because here women understand that's where their power comes from. I witnessed couples as God had intended in traditional gender roles. It was a beautiful thing to see. No power struggles, no endless games, no feminist-driven confusion. Just men and women stepping into their natural, God-given roles in a way that made relationships feel effortless. As my time in Ukraine came to an end, one thing was clear. This knowledge had to get out and be shared. I had spent years struggling with modern dating, wondering why it felt so broken. But now, I finally had the answer. That's why I created the Conquer Her Masterclass. Your step-by-step roadmap to finding, attracting, and building a lasting, passionate relationship with a stunning, feminine Slavic woman who values loyalty, family, and true love without wasting time, money, or falling into the common traps that leave most men heartbroken. And inside, you'll learn 1. How to spot and avoid the brutal pitfalls of international dating. 2. Top places to meet high-value, feminine Slavic women at home and abroad. Hint, they're not on dating apps. 3. Why modern dating is broken and what's the easiest fix for you. Western men are set up to fail in a system that promotes casual flings, entitlement, and the loss of old-school values. 4. How Slavic women are different. They embrace femininity, value family, and actively seek strong, masculine men who know how to lead. 5. Dating in Eastern Europe is nothing like dating in the West. If you think she's easy, you'll fail. If you bring a weak, passive mindset to the relationship, you'll fail. 5. Your mindset is everything. To succeed, you must unlearn Western dating habits and step into your natural masculine role. 6. How to vet these women and choose wisely. This step will make or break your future happiness. Not all Slavic women are wife material. Some are scammers, gold diggers, pro-daters, or simply not serious. Knowing the difference is key. but more challenging than you might think. 7. Long-distance dating isn't the goal. Real connection is. To Slavic women, Zoom calls, chats, and texting mean nothing if you don't go meet her in person within, say, 3 months. 8. You must unlearn the Western mindset, which teaches men to always have a backup plan. We'll cover why with Slavic women you'll be shooting yourself in the foot if you do. 9. Meet the parents. Meeting her family is a make-or-break moment. If her parents don't approve, your relationship is doomed. Winning them over is a must. 10. Hold on, Romeo. Commitment should be based on reality, not fantasy, and you don't want to rush into it. So if you've felt frustrated, exhausted, or even hopeless about finding the right woman back home, I promise, it's not your fault. You've merely been fishing in the wrong pond. The truth? The kind of woman you want absolutely does exist. The relationship you crave is possible, but only if you're willing to step outside the system that's been failing you for years and seek love beyond borders. So the next logical question to ask yourself is, how can I pull this off? How can I be successful at finding, courting, and marrying a high-value Slavic woman? Do you know the failure rate? You might want to sit down for this one. Shockingly, according to stats, over 95% of men that try to win the heart of a Slavic woman will fail. Do you know why? Well, in a nutshell, most men simply don't understand what makes beautiful Slavic women tick. Truth be told, they're so different than Western women. They might as well be from Mars. And if you don't understand them, how the heck can you successfully court them? For example, let's start from the basics. Did you even know that Slavic women want to be conquered by you? What a stark difference from Western women. The Conquer Her Masterclass is your proven blueprint to help you understand the Slavic mind, culture, and fast-track your success by walking you through my entire proven playbook, step by step, from deciding if this journey is right for you to walking down the aisle with your beautiful Slavic wife. So, are you ready to go conquer the family values woman you want and rightfully deserve? Great! Welcome aboard my Conquer Her Masterclass video series. Simply register by filling out the questionnaire below or go to matchguarantee.com/conquerher. I've opened it up to create a tight-knit focus group of like-minded men all on this journey. So for a very limited time, you can join free. And as my thank you for participating, you'll also get a copy of the full course and best-selling book when finished. Okay, are you ready to stop putting off your happiness to someday that you know never comes without action? Now buckle up, I promise your love life will never be the same again.